Preparing a KVM storage repo. Once you've completed building your bridge configuration for each hypervisor, you can safely move to the next step of preparing your KVM storage repository to store QCOW image files. We will see later how these QCOW images get built through Virtual Manager. As mentioned in the pre-flight planning stage of your installation deployment, identifying a large capacity NVMe drive to store your VM contents will be important. If you wish, you can also set aside an OS repo location to store ISO media that you plan to utilize in the future. The drive type for this requirement is not especially important to utilize a NVMe drive. Save your NVMe drives, they tend to be expensive. Deploying a simple solid-state drive to store your ISO media will suffice. Oftentimes, Linux bootloader changes because of the way Linux enumerates drives. So building into your fstab file a UUID mount point entry will be important so that if Linux fails to mount the drive, you won't be thrown into single user mode. This will have a cascading effect on your SCC VM guest instance because it will fail to start on boot of the KVM hypervisor. Carefully look at the screenshots in this video clip to help you identify the appropriate commands required to build your storage repo. Make sure you don't forget to create a physical target where the mount point gets placed. Ideally, you want to create a directory off of root. Navigate to the location by issuing command cd/root followed by the command make dir disk name to create the mount point target. Reboot your KVM hypervisors for test, making sure that each drive mounts successfully. You may go the extra mile to write into the mount point location, performing either read or write operation test. And don't forget to create your repo for your 3 KVM hypervisors. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.